Hi, Philip from Go Bros here with another episode of Philip Plays. Today we have a special treat for you. We got a sneak peek at an upcoming American football game for the Oculus Go. That's right, American football. First of its kind on the Oculus Go platform as far as I'm aware, and what you'll be seeing me play is actually the alpha test version. Stick around to the end of the episode where I'll let you know how, if you're interested in testing this game out, the developer has agreed to let 10 of our viewers beta test it on the upcoming beta test that's coming out later this week, so stick around for that. I think there's nothing else to do but to go ahead and put the headset on so we can take a look at the alpha test of this American football game called Hot Roots. All right, as you can see, another game that takes a great advantage of the fact that you lose some of your vision when wearing the Oculus Go headset. Because it makes sense that you would be wearing a football helmet to play this game. One thing you'll notice, and right now I'm sure in the recording it looks super nice and crisp and clear, there is something the developer's still working on, and that's some of the text is a little blurry in game, but they've already released some improvements to that I will see probably later today whenever I update the app. But there's two modes. There's Hot Roots and then there's Time Attack. There is a setting you can change to pick up the ball with the trigger, and then there you can change it to pick it up with the touchpad. But I just keep it at trigger. Trigger seems to work. And let's go ahead and start with Hot Roots because that's the name of the game. And again, keep in mind, this is in alpha. So you will see a tutorial the first time you play, but I've already done the tutorial. So you can see the receiver, it shows you the pattern that he's going to run. And to get a perfect throw, you want him to catch it where you see that icon floating out there in the distance with the ball in the hand, okay? To get the center to snap the ball, I'm just gonna press the touchpad, and then I will be able to aim and throw the football with the trigger. Here we go. Ah. Poor throw, hit him right in the head, bounced off. You get 2 attempts remaining. Here he's going to run a pattern in front of the center here. Let's see if I can get a perfect toss over there. He's coming, and toss. He got it. All right. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a faint line that they show you to show you where you're aiming before you pull the trigger. That's already one improvement they've done thanks to the alpha testing we've done for them. They're doing really quick updates already from the alpha testing that's only been going on for maybe 3 or 4 days. And they're already ready for beta testing coming up. The longer you hold the trigger, the harder you'll throw the ball. So if you want to just toss a nice light throw, you'll need to click and release really quick. But for those further distances, you're going to have to throw it harder to get the ball out to the receiver. Now, some patterns the receiver runs, it's easier to get them than others. And as you see, you don't have to move. You can totally play this game sitting down. I don't think you need to see me actually be successful at this. I am number 2 on the leaderboard right now. I don't know who Aaron Summers is and how they got such a huge score. It's like in the millions, I think. But right now I am number 2. But we're going to go back to the main menu, and you can see the Time Attack option. All right, and so here you're going to get points for throwing the ball in the center of each ring. And yes, you can hit more than one ring at a time. You can also increase your time by throwing the ball in one of the rings with a timer on it. So I just got to go down, touchpad or trigger to pick up the ball, and then throw it in. Let's see if I can get through 3 rings. Look at that. This is really cool arcade fun happening here. This is actually really, really fun. Now, Hot Roots is great too, because you kind of get that football feel, especially if you're more successful on the throws than I was just demoing it now, because you can score a touchdown. It's lots of fun. Also, these rings have surface area, which you can't see because I'm looking down so low, but you have to get it inside. If you hit the edge of the ring, it will bounce off. Well, this is like one of my best runs so far with this, I think. Knocking this out of the park. Last time I played this, I couldn't see where I was aiming when I was picking up a ball from the barrel, and so they added the laser back, and oh man, does it make it so much better. Woo! 20,000. Where am I on the leaderboard? Number 6. All right, so I'm gonna take off the headset and let's comment about this a little. As you can see, not a very complicated game, but lots of fun. I think a lot of people have been looking for a football game on the go, and I think this is gonna meet your needs a little bit. One person did ask during testing, how about throwing the ball? And that's never gonna happen, the developer said, because the Oculus Go controller just doesn't quite have enough tracking to really get a good sense of throwing. You just can't be accurate. So rather than release something that would be very frustrating, pulling the trigger, still a lot of fun. Time attack, hot roots modes, both lots of fun. I can't wait to see what else they're going to bring to this game. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you're interested in testing this game, look in the description. I'll put the link to the Discord for the developer, and they said that they're going to reserve around 10 slots for beta testers who are watching this video. So if you want to beta test this game, check out the description right now and try to be one of the first 10 to go to the Discord and request a beta key. Well, until next time, this was another episode of Philip Plays, and I'll see you next time.